Hey, what's up, YouTube? Tom here, Birds Blades. So, I've actually already made 3 of these videos, and the last 2 videos that I made of me doing this were pretty much just 10 minutes of a microfiber up in your face. So, I'm going to try to do this one a little bit different, and I'm going to still clean up only. I'm not going to actually take this barrage apart, or this mini barrage, because this thing is buttery smooth. Blade centering is good, not great, good. It's favoring the right just a tiny bit. You can see, not super bad, but other than that, this thing's like in super good condition. I bought this in a lot of TSA knives. It was a batch of 25 assorted benchmades, and this was in that batch. And I'm just going to clean this thing up, post it for sale on Blade Binge, and yeah, hopefully I can recoup my cost for the initial investment, because if I can, then I will reorder, or not order, I guess, but I will go back and get another box of knives, confiscated TSA knives, because in that auction, not only was there a lot of 25 benchmades, but there was lots of Leatherman tools that were broke up into 25-pound boxes. So they had like 25 pounds of Leatherman, and then they had 25 pounds of like assorted knives. They had 25 benchmades, 25 Spydercos, list goes on. So yeah, if I can make my money back on this off of selling these knives, I will continue to do this, and ideally turn it into a YouTube series that I would do, because this is something that I find really kind of interesting and fun, fascinating. I don't know, I don't really know the term I'm looking for here, but something that I do already anyway. So if I can do it more, I guess, I don't know, that'd be better. And a way to do that is if I would have a way of replacing the funds that I shell out to do it in the first place. So yeah, if you want to help me out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And a good way to do that would be to go on Blade Bench, type in Birds Blades, or if you want this knife in particular, go on Blade Bench, type in Benchmade 585 Mini Barrage. You will find this. And if you don't, it's already sold out. Sorry if that's the case. But yeah, if you want to help me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Then I can just keep doing these videos. I can turn it into a video series, make it a more regular occurring thing. And who knows, maybe do a little bit better job than buffing the thing up with a little bit of wool here, and maybe somehow prop my camera up where I can show you my sharpening jig I got. It's a fixed angle sharpening jig that I use on all my knives when I sharpen. So far I don't think I've had to sharpen any of these benchmades that I got in that lot, but the time will come. There's 25 of them in there, and there's a few of them that were dull, so I definitely will have to sharpen one. If I can figure out how to bring you guys along, I will. Otherwise, you'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah, I don't know. These videos are super quick. I know at the beginning of this I said I was going to try to do it a little bit different, and whatever, but then I kind of just fell right back into my same old habits of microfiber right up in your face with me talking a bunch of random nonsense. Super cool knife though, by the way. This mini barrage here, I'm like 90% sure this is a G10 barrage. I still haven't done any research on this one off camera yet. I've had my camera running nonstop for, boy, it's been a few hours now of me just doing the initial unboxing, I guess, of these, the whole lot. And then right after that, I cut the video, said goodbye, fired the video right back up, and immediately just dove right into cleaning these knives. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I didn't even, okay. I couldn't even dream of this thing coming out that clean. Look at that. Pokey pokey, stabby stabby, nice sharp tip. That is oil on the blade. That is not scratches. That is oil from my wool pad. That looks like a factory edge. S30V, stabby stabby tip, barrage. Super clean scales here on this one. I think these are G10. I could be wrong about that, but they look like G10. On camera, they're coming out purple. I'm colorblind, so I have no idea. They look, I don't know. You tell me. They kind of look purple, but the purple looks, I don't know. Sometimes black looks purple to me, though. I have no idea. Super good looking knife, though, honestly. S30V mini barrage, G10. I'm pretty sure you have the flat earth thumb studs there, flat earth backspacer. You have the lock to lock it in the open position or to lock it in the closed position so you don't stab your leg. Super cool knife. Functions perfectly. Oh, I love this knife. I need to get a new microfiber. I pretty much wore that one. That whole thing is sopping wet with oils from cleaning other knives. So grab this one fresh out of the bag. Get to scrubbing, remove some of these oils. And I guess I should say, if you are buying any of my knives on Blade Bench, you do actually have the chance of getting a free Chinese OEM'd green micarta D2 steel sheep's foot. I'll just grab it. How about that? You have the chance of getting this knife for free. There's kind of a story behind this. Long story short, we tried sending out a design to an OEM, and what we worked out with the OEM was this design. We went ahead, we ordered a bunch of them, and we were going to sell them. We started selling them, and then we found this exact same knife with a different logo out there. I think we found one on eBay or something, and we were like, what the heck? And we really dug into it, looked around, and found out that this design, I guess now you can just get a hold of the OEM somehow, slap your own logo on the thing, and sell it as yours. So for that reason, we took them down, discontinued them. I cut ties with that OEM because I don't want to deal with that nonsense. So I'm stuck with a few of these things, don't know what to do with them. I don't want to sell them because I don't feel right selling them, seeing as now you can just go get your own logo slapped on it and whatever. So I figured maybe I'd give them away, and I have limited quantities of them, but like let's say you buy this knife, you have the possibility of getting this one with it for free. So I don't know, maybe a little bit of an incentive to buy them, maybe not, I don't know, you decide. Either way, they are awesome knives, like super smooth, drop shutty because they are running on caged bearings, liner lock, micarta, right hand tip up only, pocket clip. I don't know, cool knife, but don't feel comfortable selling. Anyway, back to this thing. Super stupid cool knife, cleaned up really nice. G10 is looking so cool. Look at that. It's like, can you see what I'm talking about? I might be tripping, but it looks like there's like lines kind of flowing around in there. Oh boy, I want to keep this one. I don't know. Super cool knife. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like. Comment down below what you'd like to see me do next. And until next time, thanks for watching. Have a good one.